Hi, this is Julie and Espen. Come to you today with full of joy and excitement. We are so happy to be with you. We come with news and messages all about our alignment and the beauty of our alignment, the joy of our alignment, and the amazing excitement that our alignment can bring us because it is life abundantly. And so, with that said, we are coming to you live from Best Life Creation Society, and you can connect with us here on Facebook or on our website, bestlifecreationsociety.com. So, Espen and I have some amazing things to share with you today, some readings that we want to, just share. So, hi, Espen, how are you?
Hi, Julie. I'm beautiful. I'm fine. I'm great. It's so good to be here with you. It's
Thank
always a pleasure to be here in this beautiful. It's all about the mind. It's all about the alignment classes and to expand with you and hear
you.
and feel words coming through and just feel good. So it's good to be here and follow our impulses. That's some of the topic we're gonna do. That's like let's follow our impulses. It's like impulses. It's so beautiful. It's such a
Mm.
beautiful, just like easy, gentle follow what feels best for you. When something coming up for you want to share, and that's what I love to do now. Share from books and usually expand and just see where it goes. Follow our impulses. It's always a pleasure to follow our impulses, our own guidance.
I love that flow. Yes.
So, Julie, are you ready?
I'm ready, Espen. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
So, to do. BB and then do and have.
Yes.
So, getting into the vortex is a guided meditation book with Esther and Jerry Hicks. So, I got a feeling of reading this now. Starting with this and opening up, and then you, Julie, expand on that and see where it goes. So, it's beautiful. And it's the page 66 and 67 on this book in this book. So it says you're doing extremely well. Abundance is flowing to you. Relax, enjoy the unfolding, and feel appreciation for what is, and eagerness for what is coming. There is great love here for you, and as always, we remain in the vortex. Now, we appreciate your awareness that you are a vibrational being. We appreciate your awareness of the importance of your emotions. We appreciate your willingness to focus daily upon your breathing. We appreciate the vibrational shifts that are already occurring within you. We appreciate your consistent releasing resistance. We appreciate continually opening of new doors, allowing your further discovery of who you are. We are eager about the consistent ease that is before you. We are eager about your new desire still to be launched. We are eager for your inevitable rendezvous with good feeling ideas and experiences. We're eager for realization of the details of your manifested world. We're eager for your realization of the unlimited abundance that surrounds you. We are eager for your realization of your desires. We are eager to watch the details of your deliberate creation make their way into your experience. We are eager for your feeling of fulfillment that is certain. We're eager for the tipping point that surely will come, that will allow you to see yourself as we know you to be, deserving of all manner of abundance, worthy of all good things, satisfied with what is, and eager for more. There is great love here for you. So, beautiful Julie, what's coming up for you when you
I think about
feeling those words?
when you were reading, my mind was just flooded with how much is given to us. How we can just relax and just allow, because
Mm,
there's so much just coming to us. Just being in that present moment and just receiving, enjoying, relaxing. And that's what comes to me when you were reading, and the feeling of abundance and fulfillment on a consistent basis, going from one experience to another, just
mm,
feeling all those beautiful things. It's like having children, you know. You can give birth to 5 children, but it's all different, and they're all beautiful, and every one of them is special. And that's our moments in life, can be that way. Absolutely that way.
mm. I love that, Julie. Such a good example. Thank you for sharing. Oh, what a great opening
Yeah.
for this class. And just knowing from for myself when I read it, it's like you said, there is just abundance in everything. And to look at that inside of ourselves, feeling good, that's when we are the abundance coming forth for creating abundance outside, because that's how we observe it. And we feel our openness, our way through everything,
Mm.
and sense it more, and notice there is abundance and so much to appreciate. And there is a limited appreciation and a limited abundance, more to come.
Mm. Yeah. So much more.
So beautiful. So
Mm-hmm.
I have this book now, and it's the manifest your desires. It's a 365 ways to make your dreams a reality, and it's a days. But let's just like play with this out, and I just like you say, abundance or some words was his best, and we stop and see what words coming up for us, because it's so beautiful. It's like when you get exactly what you want right in the moment. So when you just like picking up something or say something, and we stop and read the words, it's perfect timing, perfect moment. Everything is for us. It's coming in perfect moment right now.
Yeah.
It's always like that. It's always like that. So beautiful. So Julie,
Yes.
what words would you love to use for this?
Flow.
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 Flow. Okay. So when you say the flow, I will stop, and we will see what's coming up. It's
Okay.
perfect. And then expand on that for the group.
Okay. Flow.
There we go. So there is page 128 and 129. I will read both of them. Uh, First one, it is extremely important that you know where you are in relationship to where you want to be in order to effectively more move closer to where you want to be. An understanding of both where you are and where you want to be is essential if you are to make any deliberate decisions about your journey. And the next one is often you are pulled this way and that in an attempt to please another, only to discover that no matter how hard you try, you cannot consistently move in any pleasing direction. And so you not only do not please them, but you also do not please yourself. And because you're being pulled in so many different directions, your path to where you want to be usually get lost in the process. So if you want to expand on those things, to see the positive aspects of it in a way, focusing on the feeling good of it. What's coming up for you, Julie? For our class, everyone who's listening, this is for us. We are listening to this fallen tree. We are the hearing the sounds of it now in this moment. So beautiful. It's come perfectly into place. for expansion.
Mm. The heart is always true. To, you know, to be in a place of, it's wonderful, in my opinion, to be in a place where you're not hardcore in certain positions that you take in life as far as beliefs. It's a wonderful experience, in my opinion, to be flexible and open and allow that beingness, whether it's for you or for others. And so, in reading those things that you were reading, I just feel just very open. That's what I feel. I feel very open. The openness to always move forward. That openness. Yeah, feels so good.
Mm.
Mm.
Openness to always move. I
Yes,
love
it's
that.
like, because life is always changing. We're changing. Things are changing. You can go in your backyard or wherever, and it's never looks the same. The same bird is never in that same spot, that same exact spot in that same exact way. It's just not. Everything's always moving. It's always forward. Because forward is always new. And
Mm.
new is always exciting. It's pleasurable. There's always some goal there, something to consider. It's just lovely. Yeah.
Mm. Feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for sharing, Julie.
Yes.
Oh, so more to come from uh, the Money in the Law of Attraction book. So, what word do you love to use now and for
Uh,
uh,
love.
love?
Love.
So, so when next time when you say love, now when it's starting, we will stop and we will see what's coming up. It's perfect.
Okay. Love.
Okay, so this is a war. A war against war is a war against war. War is war. A war against war is war. Okay. Abraham, recognition that you are the creator of your own life experience and learning to deliberately do so by directing your thoughts is an adjustment for most people because most have long believed that you make things happen through action. Not only have you erroneously, was like erroneously believed that action is what makes things happen, but you have also believed that if you apply pressure to unwanted things, they will go away. That is why you have a war against poverty, and a war against drugs, and a war against AIDS, and a war against terrorism. And although you may believe that pushing against these unwanted things will cause them to leave your experience, that is not how the law of the universe work. And that is not the proof of your experience, for all of those wars are getting bigger. Attention to the lack of what is wanted causes it to increase and come closer to you, just as focusing upon what is wanted causes it to increase and come closer to you. When you relax into your natural well being, when you make statements such as, I seek abundance and I trust the laws of the universe, I have identified the things that I want, and now I am going to relax and allow them into my experience. More of what you desire will come. If your financial situation feels like a struggle, you're pushing your financial well being farther away. Well, when you begin to feel ease regarding your financial situation, You are then allowing more abundance to flow into your experience. It really is as simple as that. And so, when you see others excelling in their attraction of money and you feel negative emotion about it, that is your signal that your current fault is not allowing the abundance that you desire into your experience. When you find yourself critical of the way anyone has attracted or is using money, you are pushing money away from yourself. But when you realize that what others do with money has nothing to do with you, and that your primary work is to think and speak and do what feels good to you, then you will be in alignment not only about the subject of money, but about every important subject in your physical experience.
Espen, there's so much there. So much there. For one thing, you know, I want to say this. So let's say we have a glass. That glass is so big. However big you want to make it, that's the size. And we fill that glass with whatever we want and we drink it because it's our glass, right? So if we're going to fill our glass with something, why not fill it with what we want? Why would I fill it with something I don't want? I would want to think I would fill it with something I want. So with that said, let's put that on the side a minute. So then when we talk about things like war against this, war against that, and so let's say the war is somewhat of a harsh word. Let's say it's I don't like this or I don't like that. You know, I take a stand in this arena. I don't like the office politics that are going on right now. I am not happy with the way the government is doing such and such. Whatever it is, we're filling our glass with these things and we're drinking it. Our glass will hold only so much because that glass represents us. And so in expansion, we're able to hold so much more. But so much more of what? So much more of what? What we want? I would hope so. I would think so. It would be if I am not liking a certain something, why would I participate in any way, shape, or form with it? In any way. Whether it's, I don't like you, I don't like this, so I'm going to do this against it, or whatever we want to call it. Why don't I just turn my eyes onto something that is favorable to me? Something that I enjoy looking at, or feeling, or seeing, tasting, touching, you know, whatever it is, why not that? Why not fill my glass with that? Because then I'm drinking that. That sounds so much more appealing to me. So when you're reading those things, that's the kind of feeling that I get. Fill myself and my experience, my life experience, with things that I'm going to enjoy. And if I'm walking towards certain things as moments unfold, presenting different moments to me, different experiences. And if it's something that is not as pleasurable as I thought it was, I've had those experiences. You know, when I thought, oh, I've gone to a movie thinking it was going to be amazing, and I didn't really enjoy it very much. Did I have to sit there through the whole movie? No, I did not. I could leave anytime I wanted. So it's like when you know, think you might want a certain something because it brings you pleasure, joy, fulfillment, excitement, a smile on your face, right? And you're finding it's not, just move on. Just move on. Fill that glass with something you totally would enjoy. Yeah.
I love that
What?
show. It's such a good example. Yeah. So you're having a subject, there's just like you have the sticks, you have something you focus on that doesn't feel good, but you're having the chance to focus on something that feels good.
Yeah.
And immediately when you are focusing and using and having a sticks, we always love that petting the cat stick.
Yeah.
The perfect petting the cat stick.
Perfect.
Jen. Perfect. And
Perfect.
it's like immediately when you are feeling that energy of, just thinking about another subject, and you're starting to, because it's not about what you're thinking about, it's always the feeling connecting to what you're thinking about. And when you are immediately starting to feeling an improvement in your emotion, in your feelings, and you feel better and better and better when you start thinking about that thought, and you're receiving these more beautiful feeling thoughts to that what you're thinking about now, and the whole situation change about what you think about things that doesn't feel good. And also when immediately when you are in a feel good now space and are in alignment with who you are, you don't thinking about a misalignment anymore. You don't thinking about the war against this or the war against that, or this happening in the politics. You never have a thought about that anymore, because you're in alignment with who you are. So you will be receiving feeling beautiful thoughts more into what feels good for you, and to focus on that. As simple as you just walking in the nature, you can there's when there is a feeling, and a better feeling emotion, a better feeling in an improved feeling in what you're thinking about, you will receive more and more of that. And then in the end, you're having a totally different perspective of how you look at things around you as well. Because immediately when you're feeling good inside, the outside change too. And then there is an abundance over abundance to look at people through eyes through source. There is abundance of looking at, there is abundance of trees, and there's abundance of, we love that things abundance, and there is so much to appreciate things around. I appreciate I have my senses. I can see, I can hear, I can feel, I can taste, I can smell. I appreciate it. I have senses, and I feel when I sense all what I when I and that is something I appreciate. And I can feel the abundance all around me now. It's like, oh, I having a home, a safe, beautiful home to I'm living, a beautiful bed, warm bed to sleep in. And you start to observe more of those things, what feels good for you. Oh, I'm having a beautiful coffee shop close to me, a beautiful restaurant. I could go there. There can be a small thing. I'm having a petting shop, a pet shop. You go in there and you can color with some pets. There's so many opportunities, and you just like the natural well-being of who you are will observe more of those things outside, natural, because it's never looking for misalignment. When there is alignment, it's always looking for more what feels good. That's the expansion, that you're just like, oh, there is something, and there's, and you just feel more and more and more this well-being. It's such a beautiful thing. So now it's not a war against anything, it's about everything. It's like you said, Julie, it's a love about everything, it's abundance about everything, it's appreciation about everything, it's a passion about everything, it's a acceptance of everything you look at, and knowing that all is perfect right here, right now. It's a well-being. It's an enjoyment of this moment, to live moment to moment and enjoy it more and more. It's a enthusiasm of things you love to do. And now when you do those, it's more quality and energy in that, because you're holding your whole focus on what you do in the moment. And so the energy of that, what you love and do in the moment, increase the energy from within and vibrating higher and higher and higher. And you feel like every move you do, you enjoy it. You sense every part of it, and you soothe in that energy. You savor that kind of that blessing, that love, that follow your bliss energy. And then the way will be more and more like that. It's a never-ending unit story there, and it never looks back. Just knowing that everything is here and now, and forward focus. And what's more? What's more? There's more to come. There's more to come. There's more to feel. There's more to observe about. But you enjoy the process, not rushing it. But you just there's more to come. There's more to feel. There's so many beautiful things. There's look at around me. I have this beautiful dream. I have the beautiful family. I have the beautiful friends. I love family. I love friends. I love everyone around me. They're all special and unique in their way. Oh, when they meet, there's so much humor. You see, starting to look at what feels best, what's the best in them, because that is your alignment. When you're alignment, you look at the best in everyone as well. You look in the best in everything you observe. You look in the, and it's natural alignment, looking at more alignment and more to come. Freeing, beautiful energy, never ending
Yeah.
human story, just moving forward always, always present and within constantly vibrating love from within and constantly vibrating well being, constantly are there for you, always, forever and ever more, always open and free, and just it looks for the best in everything, in everyone, in absolute all that is, in well being.
Yes.
Such a freedom.
It is. All is well. It all is well. It's like when you when you begin the journey of deliberate creation, deliberate creation. When you begin that journey of that deliberate creation in your life, and you say, wow,
Mm,
I really am in charge. I am the chooser here. It's not like my life is a happenstance just flowing in the wind. I decide every moment. And when you say that, Espen, all that you were saying about well being and appreciating and things like that, it's like, wow. You know, as we are creating consciously and we start creating the things that we want, and we begin to this journey with different sets of eyes that feel. And as we're doing that and feeling our way through, um, we do begin to sense and feel deeply that well being. And it's always there for us, it's always been there for us. And it's just
mm,
us starting to feel it because it's always been there. And I love how the things that we are experiencing are always there. There I was reading a book and it talked about how on the journey, there's always provision for you. No matter where you are, no matter what it is, it's always there for you. It is there, 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 there. And it's just, but are you looking for it? And how do you look for it? Do you look for it with your fingers? Have we ever tried to just close our eyes and try to find our keys on our desk? Not knowing where they are, but knowing they're on our desk. It's like we're feeling around and fumbling around with our fingers, and we have to feel everything around us till we feel that key. Well, that's one way to do it, but our fingers really were not made to be used in that capacity, even though they can be. It's like, or even like if we're going to use our eyes, our natural eyes, to listen to music, or hear with our ears what the color green looks like. Everything, you know, is geared for a certain something. And on this journey, when we come to this place where we go, wow, I can be a deliberate creator, I can choose. When we do that, our heart, which has been there forever, is saying, yes, let me feel. I want to feel these things. I can I can help navigate through this place of life. And as you're feeling and those emotions come, oh, and you're knowing what to do, where to go, how to just flow. It becomes, because it's your natural state. It's not you looking for your keys with your fingers. You begin to realize, to comprehend, to ascertain, to open up and become aware of your true nature. I love that.
Hmm. So good. It
Mm.
feels so good. It's good to just sit and take it in for a second or two. Just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so more to come,
More to
easy and
come.
gentle.
Always more.
So now we are reading from the Vortex book and see what is bring for up for us here, where the law of attraction assembles all cooperative relationships. And Julie, what words do you love to use now?
Feel.
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 So feel, and then we will feel it out, and then the words come through, and it's the feeling come through, and the words together, like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel.
And here we feel a brief, let's say we're having two, this one I will read. So a brief bedtime exercise that transforms relationships. Hmm. As you lie in your bed before sleeping, if you will think of good feeling things from your past or present, or even speculate into your future, you will set the tone of the vibration in which you will awaken in the morning. In the morning, when first return to consciousness, try to remember what you were thinking about in the evening and make an effort to re-establish that positive trend of thought. This one small exercise will change the way everyone you meet responds to you in this new day. And as you do that, night after night, and then morning after morning, new patterns will emerge and your relationships will transform.
Mm. Isn't it beautiful, Espen, to always be able to start with a new fresh page or a new fresh slate? When we sleep,
Absolutely.
yes, when we sleep, that day is over. It's
Mhm.
done. Whether you had amazing experiences or experience you would prefer not to repeat that were not pleasurable, no matter what those experiences were, they're over. Let's say they were all fantastic, but they're over. They're over. So let's start something new. Always being fresh.
Mm.
Can you imagine wearing the same clothes every day, not washing them? Wow. Now we get a little stinky. It's like always start fresh. Be fresh, start fresh. I love that. And why not create what we want starting out in the morning? Why not? I would prefer me to choose and someone else choose for me. Yeah, yeah. That's what those things, that's how I feel when you read those.
Refresh. I love that, Julie. So good.
Oops.
morning,
Yes. So beautiful.
the night. It just as it's like being reborn every morning because it's a new the cells, everything's changed inside, and sleeping and inside it's just refreshing you for the new day. Because if it's not, it would be refreshing. You will be tired
Yeah.
because you are awake, you are refreshed. So there's something to feel about because like you sleep 8 hours in the night, or say you sleep 8 hours through just sleeping and then waking up. You're refreshed. You're
Yeah.
newborn.
It's
Your
like,
your energy,
yeah,
everything
like
is
I want to wear
refreshed.
new clothes every day. Fresh clothes. I want to feel fresh. I want to shower, do my hair, put on some cute shoes. Why not have fresh experiences? Why not? I say yes. And I know that the universe says yes, God says yes, our creator says yes, however I want to call it. So it's yes.
All of that is feels good, and
Mm,
all the things that been putting into word and everything that's coming forward in your beautiful feeling thoughts. It's just like yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes, yes. Perfect. There's a word. That's a Gen word. I created that for her. I helped her with that. Perfect.
Oh,
Purr. It's like a cat. You know, you just purr, purr, purr. You can just feel that. You know, it's. I remember I had a cat when I was a child, and he was a gray cat, and he used to sleep here in my neck. And before I sleep, I could hear his purr, purr, and it was vibrating in here. I was like, it's like I got one with that purring. It's like purr, purr, purr. I enjoy it, like and sleeping, and it was so warm around the neck. And then we just like, and I wake up so beautiful, amazing, energized in the morning. Because
yeah.
what did I fall asleep in? I fall asleep with that beautiful purr within my cat who was laying here in my neck, and then I was like, and I got this beautiful feeling of just the purring. As easy as that, just that little sound from the purring was relaxed me so much. And when I was falling asleep, and I sleep so well through the night, or waking up full of wonder, it felt so good. And I remember, and that was that like because I always fall asleep listening to the sound of, and then I said, and I was like,
So good.
more to come. I want a cat now, but very easy, gentle, you know. So then I had to call what's it called? Who? Justin Dunn. He's very good with cats. With like you say, you talk. But you say when and I remember when you are picking a cat, you feeling, you know, you the cat comes to you, and it's like it isn't that nice. It's just like when you are feeling good, things are coming to you. You know, if you try too hard, and it's not getting through, but when you let it happen, it's perfect, and it will pick you. So good.
Yes. So good.
We like the word perfect. It's the new best life word, Jen's word. So nice. I don't know what more to say. I just like, okay.
Do you feel?
We are free from words. That's where
Yeah.
they.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, I'm just feeling so
Yeah.
peaceful. I mean, should we end this live? I mean, I I just welcome
Feels
it
like that.
to you. Good. You know, I just, and I think you feel the same, Espen. Just for everyone who ever listens to this broadcast, that you might consider some of these words that we may be saying, but foremost that you could feel the freedom in
I love that, Julie.
what is being expressed here.
Mm,
The vibration that we're offering to you, because everything is first and foremost a vibration. So we're presenting to you vibrationally the energy that you may feel. You may feel this in some way, and know that it's for you, that you are beautiful, amazingly created, that you are free to express yourself fully, just be and enjoy life. And life is going to take you on wonderful expressions because you're here to express and create, to express and create, to express love. All the vibrations, all the emotions are in that
mm,
vibration of that emotion of love. Yes? Yeah.
mm,
So I'll let you conclude our live, Espen.
mm. Feels so good. I would just say thank you, Julie. Thank you, everyone who's here listening. This is for you. You are the observer of it. This is your
Mm-hmm.
feeling. This is you feeling what you feel. Whatever what you feel, it's good. It's more to come. And as always, as always, as always, there is more to come. Yeah, there is more to come. And we are loved and we are
Support it.
meant to feel good now and better.
Yeah.
And it's open and free for us now. The
Yes.
present of it is now.
Yes.
The well being of it is now.
Yes.
Life is now. We are
Life.
now feeling and observing and enjoying and yeah.
Mm.
So with that say, I love you guys so much. From thank you, Julie. Thank you so much for express yourself with your feelings. Always so beautiful listening to you when you express yourself with emotions and always inspiring. Thank you.
Thank
And Jen, thank you back for being back office, do all those things for us so we can concentrate on this what we are doing now, on speaking about different things and only that and feeling that our way. So beautiful. And thank you for being back there. And for all of you who comments here, we can just check very briefly through who's here. You can see the comments here. Super Dave and Jen and Mayan Lee, see many people. Tracy, hi everyone, all of you. We love you so much. All of you who's here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your upcoming week. Know that there is always more to come, and there is great love for us here. So love you guys so much.
Love you guys. Bye. Bye,
Bye.
Espen. Thank you. Love you.
Bye. Thank you.